Hello folks, we're going to be juicing tonight, and the ingredients we're using are spinach, romaine lettuce, carrots, strawberries, lemons to the right. Near the center is ruby red chard. Beside that are oranges, topped with beetroot, and over here this, even though it looks like parsley, this is actually cilantro. And I want to put in a little picture. This honey came from my father's juicing days. It's at least 15 years old. And I want to let you know that honey does not spoil. It does not get old. I opened it up tonight and it tastes just as wonderful as it did then. Our last bowl is celery, red grapes, apples, blueberries, and ginger. The juicer we're using this evening is a centrifugal juicer. It runs at a very high RPM. It's not really the best choice for juicing because the heat generated from the high RPMs do actually degrade the quality of the vitamins, and it will kill many enzymes during the process. So if you're really serious about juicing, you really need to look at a juicer with a low RPM. They would be a different type of juicer, like a masticating juicer, which runs around 75 to 80 RPMs. The temperature is negligible, and also because of the low RPMs, it does not introduce oxygen into your juice while you're making it, which also degrades the vitamins and the enzymes quicker than they would. Here's my container that I'm using, and as you see here, I've already placed my honey in the bottom of it. Once we get about 2 cups in there, I'll be stirring the honey into that so it will dissolve nicely. Okay folks, we have the juicer running, and first things we're going to do is start juicing the carrots. And I won't be able to juice the carrots and hold the camera at the same time, so I will come back here in just a moment. And as you can see, just a little bit of the juice is dropping out right now. We'll be right back. As you see, we're making a nice amount of orange juice. I'm sorry folks, it's carrot juice. And as you can see, we've got the pulp coming into the back waste container. I'm going to go ahead and finish juicing these carrots, then we'll go on to the next ingredients. Okay folks, I've finished with the carrots, and this time now I'm going to start with the celery. Celery is a really easy fruit to grind. It's not as hard and dense as a carrot. Sorry there folks, I can't grind and keep the camera on the juicer at the same time. I'm very respectful of the knives at the very bottom. It's about 5 inches below this cover. And I'll be right back. I'm going to go ahead and juice the carrots, the grapes, the apples, and the ginger and the blueberries. And just want to give you a quick hint. This is an apple core, works great. Absolutely can core an apple in about 10 seconds. And that really is the fastest way. I don't really believe in juicing the entire apple, seeds and all. That's just my opinion. Alright folks, I'll be back in just a moment. Okay folks, I'm back, and I'm not going to do the apples and grapes at this moment. I'm going to start using some of the soft leafy vegetables. That way when you're, especially if you're masticating your juices, you can alternate between your soft leafy vegetables that tend to sometimes clog up a juicer, and follow it alternatingly with harder vegetables and fruits like apples and carrots. And that way you usually have a continuous feed that doesn't really clog up as often. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the spinach and the romaine lettuce, and I'll work it in with the apples and the chard and then probably follow it up with the fruit juices and the beetroot. I'll be back in a few moments. Okay, folks, we've finished. All the ingredients have been juiced, and we have a very healthy 1 gallon of juice from all those vegetables and fruits. And as you can see, I have not stirred the juice as it was going into the container, except for the very first addition of the carrots to mix with the honey. But you see the gradations of the different colors of the fruits and vegetables that we had. So this is it for now. I thank you for being with me, and we'll have another episode of Juicing for Life.